Hello everybody, my name is Dave Armstrong. I'll be your MC announcer for the parade. As we get within 5 minutes of the parade, I'd like to officially welcome you on behalf of the Milford Historical Society, who are the sponsors of this parade. In April of 1775, a war broke out in this land with the battles of Lexington and Concord. It was not an American war because there was no America. But a year later, in 1776, representatives from the 13 colonies met in Philadelphia and declared our independence. And it is that declaration that we celebrate today. In this parade, you're going to see lots of cool things. The bands, the floats, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the politicians, they're all here in force. So we hope you take a little while this morning and remember the meaning of this day, and that is to celebrate our independence. And then later on, enjoy your barbecues, your swimming, boating, golfing, whatever you're going to do. But for the next hour or so, let's honor those who fell 239 years ago to buy our freedom. Welcome everybody to the Milford Historical Society 4th of July Parade. And with the sound of the police car turning the corner, our parade has begun. And it has begun right on time. Russ Rayum, good job. 11 o'clock on the dot, and they're coming on to Main Street. Russ and Kathy Rayum are the chair of this event. Again, if everyone would please rise as the colors come by. This is the official AMVET color guard. And right in front of the color guard is this year's Grand Marshal. Everybody say hello to Joe Salvi as he comes by. Former commander of the American Legion, current head of AMVETS, for 17 years the head of our Memorial Day parade. So please, honor the colors by either applauding or putting your hand over your heart. Remove hats, please. Our parade has begun. To give you an idea what a trooper Joe Salvio is, at the Memorial Day Parade a few years ago, the heat and no sleep got to him, and he kind of passed out. But as he's laying on the ground, he says, "Give me the mic, I have something to say." And so he spoke from the ground as our color guard goes by. And the parade is followed, the color guard is followed by representatives from the Milford Historical Society. They are dressed in period costumes. I suppose those would be 19th century, perhaps 18th century. The red truck that'll be coming down is a 1949 Ford F1 pickup. And there also are some tractors from the Crawford farm. This is the oldest farm in Michigan. In Milford. And driving the lead tractor is Bill Crawford. And he says he's the oldest farmer in Michigan. Is that true, Bill? Oak Point Church is with us today. They have a white band that says, "Happy 4th of July." And it was a happy day. We declared our independence, although for the 8 years of that war, many brave Americans were lost. And lots of young people from Oak Point on their bikes. They have worship services Sunday mornings at 9:15 and 11:15. They ask you to come and check out the super fun kids programs. And adults will enjoy the rock-solid biblical teachings and worship. Oak Point Church. These kids did a great job of decorating bikes. Way to go, kids, and wagons, too. Good job, everybody. Zott M59 Dodge, who say when a great deal is a must, call the car guys you can trust. And they're sporting flags all over this Ram 1500 5.7 liter. By the way, there's a new Dodge car coming out that has a 700 horsepower engine in it. The newest Dodge Challenger will carry 700 horses, if you can believe it. Of course, the speed limit is 25. Huron Valley Special Olympics. 125 local athletes. They competed in Oakland County and state competitions, bringing home numerous first-place awards. If you have never been to a Special Olympics competition, you should go. These are strong, brave young people putting forth all the effort of any other world-class athlete. If you can go to a Special Olympics event and remain dry-eyed, you'll be doing better than I do. Give a nice hand to these Special Olympians as they come by. Good job, Special Olympians. I have a granddaughter with Down syndrome who competes in New Jersey every year in the Special Olympics. I went one year, and it was the coolest thing ever. Wayne Lawn and Garden is coming down in the Argo, which goes where others can't follow. The Argo will climb, crawl, or swim anywhere you have to go. And it looks like it. An Argo 8x8 750 HDI, it says. Here's Village Canoe Rental. Open 7 days a week with canoe and kayak rentals. They have special rates for groups and free parking. St. Mary, Our Lady of the Snows, it's proud to present some of the 200 participants in its 2014 Vacation Bible Camp. The float was constructed with the help of the children in attendance and expresses the theme of weird animals, where Jesus' love is one of a kind. Welcome to St. Mary. Nice job on that float. And one of the most favorite features of our parade is turning onto Main Street. Huron Valley State Bank offers full-service banking, but today they're offering free ice cream, which makes them among the most popular people in the parade. So everybody hold your hands out, beg a little bit, and tell them you promised to open an account at Huron Valley State Bank. It says to stop by the bank and enjoy a cookie, and I know they bake those cookies right in the bank here. Ice cream, we all scream. Let's hear you scream. Travis Reeds for district judge gets to follow the free ice cream. How can you compete with free ice cream? Andrea Voorhees, White Lake Township trustee, is Rosie the Riveter, who was the face of World War II and women. Those of you too young to know, Rosie the Riveter was the symbol that during World War II, although then it was primarily the men who fought, women all across this country went to work in the factories, taking the men's places. Without Rosie the Riveter and all the women she represented, we couldn't have won that war. ASI Sailing is coming by here with a trailer appropriately decorated. It's a 12-foot trailer, and coming behind is a 20-foot sailboat. ASI, Sail ASI, I should say, .org.
Happy 4th of July.
We promised you politicians in this parade, and Dave Trott didn't let us down. He's a conservative candidate for Congress in Michigan's 11th district. A businessman, and for more than 20 years has been a job creator. So say hi to Dave Trott, running in Michigan's 11th district.
I like Captain America.
Jolly Rancher?
Get ready to go.
Following Dave Trott is the Huron Valley Farmers Market, formerly known as the White Lake Farmers Market. They're located at Highland Elementary on Livingston Road, just a block west of Milford Road. They're there every Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. And there's a banner promoting residential produce delivery at veggiepails.com. And Huron Valley Farmers Market sporting a very festive red, white, and blue sign advertising where they are and when they're there. Senator Mike Cole, joined by his wife, Representative Eileen Cole. Mike is best known for helping lead the fight to eliminate the job-killing Michigan tan and bus bureaucracy in Lansing. Welcome to the Coles for being with us this morning. You'd almost think it was an election year, wouldn't you? Huron Valley's Horse Blanket headquarters, horseblankethq.com, and a couple of their blankets displayed on the vehicle. What kind of vehicle is this?
63 Chevy pickup.
A 63 Chevy pickup, looking pretty cool. Also looking pretty cool is Vic Kirster driving a 1972 Olds Cutlass F87 two-door hardtop coupe. That's a mouthful. This has not been restored. This is the original paint, the original engine, original transmission. It has 79,000 miles on it. That's a rare blue color on that, and a white painted top. Pretty cool looking car. Friends of Highland Recreation Area are coming down now. The County MDNR Connector Trail is almost completed, and their 6th annual festival is coming up August 23rd with old-time baseball at 10 a.m. Don Green, supervisor, is out wearing a shirt that is colored, green, and everybody else in his entourage is wearing green. How apropos. Cindy Sharp, who puts up some of the best posts on Facebook. Cindy, thanks for her. And she's throwing Tootsie Rolls at me now. She's won my heart forever, Cindy. The Huron Valley Middle School Summer Band. This is a combination of our middle schools, Oak Valley, Muir, and White Lake. Again, this is a combination of 3 middle schools in their summer band program. They voluntary practice for 2 weeks. Kristen Blanchard, Don Hogaboom, and Heather Fitzpatrick. Following the combined middle school bands, we have the White Lake Historical Society, which features the historic Fisk Farm. If you've never been up there, it's a really cool place to visit. See a little bit what our community was like 150 years ago. Fisk Farm Festival is September 6th and 7th. Please welcome U.S. Congressman Kerry Bentivolio, proud resident of Milford. Kerry has served our country in 3 wars and now serves as a U.S. representative in Congress, hoping to return. Welcome, Representative Bentivolio. He's not here, is he? He's not here, okay.
He's in 2 other places right now.
Representative Bentivolio is not here with us today. They tell me he's at 2 other places. That's pretty good to be at 2 places at once. Obviously, you can't be 3. The Moore Lake Yacht Club. Moore Lake is the best-known, best-kept secret of Milford. Right on the edge of our village is a little lake that looks like it's way up north someplace. Not a big lake, and hidden from view, but has cool homes all around it, and the look of up north. Drive right by, and they may not like me saying this, drive right by Muir Middle School, turn left, and you'll go down and see Moore Lake. It's a really cool lake. And this is their yacht club that's here with us in force today. Run with Runstead. Is it Runstead or Runstead?
Runstead.
Runstead?
Yep.
A real nice float put together by Runstead, who's running for state representative in our area. Welcome. Very apropos of the day, the Daughters of the American Revolution are here. Now, I don't think these are actually any of the daughters of the Revolution itself, because they would have to be 200 and some years old. But these are the ancestors, the Grand River Trail chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution. This chapter is 28 years old. Anyone 18 and older is invited to join. It's a patriotic organization that promotes God, home, and country. Welcome, DAR. Well, if you wanted a preview of our race for state representative, you're getting it today. Here comes our third candidate. This is Liz Fessler-Smith. She's running in the 4th district. She says she's the real Republican in the race. And I'm sure if you go to hear her speak, she'll tell you exactly what that means. Welcome, Liz Fessler-Smith, to our Milford Historical Society parade. Oh, here's where I go backwards. So this should be Kensington Valley here then. Generally, our police say no horsing around on Main Street, please. But we'll make an exception for the Kensington Trail Riders. The mission of the Kensington Trail Riders Association is to preserve, protect, and improve the equine trail system located within the borders of the Kensington Metro Park and within the guidelines established by the Huron-Clinton Metro Park Authority. They're a horse trail riding club that enjoys trail riding and meeting new people. Kensington Trail Riders. And they will be followed, no doubt, by the person with the most questionable job in the parade, the person with the big scoop. If you would, please, folks. Actually, we don't want you to set off firecrackers in the middle of our parade for any reason. Please, no firecrackers while the horses are going by. Makes them a little skittish. It's already tough enough with so much in the way of cheering and clapping. And they have enjoyed the clapping and cheering, but no firecrackers, please. Is this all still Kensington or is Berwick? Okay. And we now have the Berwick Saddle Club also coming through. Michigan's premier equestrian facility connected to Kensington Metro Park. They have space for all kinds of riding styles: trail, dressage, hunter, jumper, and western. And let's hear it for the man with the job carrying the bucket and the shovel back behind here. There's the toughest job of the parade right there. He was going to retire, but he didn't want to leave show business. Running in the August 5th primary election for state senate is conservative Republican Matt Maddock. Matt says he wants smaller government and lower taxes. Hard to argue with that. What is this vehicle?
55 Chevy.
In a 55 Chevy coming down Main Street is Scott Powers, running for district judge in the Tuesday, August 5th primary. He says, take the first step to restoring fairness, dignity, and the rule of, in my script it says the rule of law. I'm sure it means the rule of law, to our district court of Novi. Welcome, Scott Powers.
Thank you. Happy 4th of July, all.
I like the rule of lawn. My script says he wants to return us to the rule of lawn. I like that better. I like that better than rule of law. Yeah, green things that grow.
Green party.
What is this vehicle?
36 Ford.
36 Ford Coupe, would be called it. Okay. Terry Lilly's delegation is led off by a 36 Ford Coupe in a really cool green color. Take a look at the running board on it. It's really looking good. Terry Lilly has been township clerk in White Lake for 6 years. She provided services to the citizens of White Lake and has always supported quality police and fire emergency. And we have a band playing here, sounding good, all young people. This is the float from Milford Music. I said this float was all young people. They're not all young people. There's one old people.
Lord, to send you down the world, Lord. And when you ask them how much should we give the Lord, the only answer is more, yo. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no horse's no.
The young people from Milford Music up on M59. The young people are all standing. The guy sitting is too old to stand up. That's Tim Twist, older of Milford Music. Oh, he's on his feet. He's on his feet. Russ Tierney for state representative. He's got 20 folks walking along with him. Welcome to Russ Tierney. One of the best additions ever to our community, the Carl's Family YMCA, located just about a quarter of a mile west of downtown. Our community has raised $113,000 to provide scholarships for kids and families in our community. Carl's Family YCA refers to our community as a small village with a big heart. Their Earth-Friendly Family Fun Festival is Sunday, April 26th. Is that next year? That's next year, of course. So look, they're planning ahead. April 26th next year, noon, the Earth-Friendly Family Fun Festival at Carl's Family YMCA. Is it pronounced chow or cow?
Hey, Mr. Armstrong.
Hi, hey, how's it pronounced? Chow?
Is that chow plastic?
Chow.
Yes.
Okay, chow plastic surgery is in our parade today. And Stacy Zatkovich, Mrs. Michigan. Is that right, Zatkovich? Zakovich. That's pronounced Zatkovich. Stacy is Mrs. Michigan. She'll head to the Mrs. United States for Nationals on July 20th. Let's wish her well in Las Vegas next month. I'm sorry, later this month. I'm sure she'll represent Michigan well. Judge Brian McKenzie has been judge in the 52-1 Circuit District Court for 26 years. Glad to have his contingent here with us today. What kind of vehicle is this?
71 Pontiac Formula 455.
Pontiac what?
455 Ford.
We have a really cool looking 71, did you say, 1971? Pontiac Firebird 455. And they're promoting the Milford Car Show, which will be right up and down Main Street on September 21st. That same weekend, the home tour, and also the Rotary Club Duck Race. Not sure if you heard me earlier. There's a new Dodge Challenger coming out with 700 horsepower. Uh-oh, I'm getting a hug and a kiss here from Batwoman.
Challenge Fitness Gym.
What is it?
Challenge Fitness Gym.
Ah, this is Challenge Fitness Gym. Weight loss and fitness classes and exercise programs. And they promise you'll look just like Batman if you spend a little time at Challenge. Clint Kesto from running for 39th District. That includes Commerce Township, Wixom, Wolverine Lake, and West Bloomfield. He says his priorities have been protecting Michigan families. As a former prosecutor, he has worked to keep our community safe. Welcome to State Representative Clint Kesto. And let's say the top of the morning to the Irish Dance Academy, who feature traditional Irish step. Is it Seeley? Is this pronounced Seeley? Saley? Traditional Irish and Cayley dancing. Are we going to get a sample here? All right, they're setting up the sound system. We're going to see some Irish dancing here on Main Street. One girl is really good. Now, what form of the dance would this be called exactly?
This was Irish Step.
Irish step?
The real.
This is Irish step dancing that you're seeing. Nice job, young people. Nice job, young people, and nice job to the teachers who I'm sure have led them along on this. Pretty cool. The Milford Senior Center is up next. And we are featuring this morning from the Milford Senior Center, the senior couple of the year, Robert and Julie Branson. Welcome to the Bransons for being here. They're being recognized for their outstanding service and dedication. The Milford Senior Center welcomes anybody over the age of 50. So when I reach 50, I'm going to join. Oh, that's right. I reached it 23 years ago. Dennis Garlick is running for 44th District State Representative. Remember, everything is better with garlic. Now that's a campaign slogan that you gotta love. Everything is better with garlic. Now, how many people can say they've served our community since 1835? Well, the First Baptist Church can, and they're here in force today with some young people and some not so young people. 1835 is the year that most of the communities around here were founded. 1833 to 1837, almost every community within 10 or 15 miles of here was founded, and the First Baptist Church was here pretty much on day one. And bringing up the rear of our parade, Oakland County Sheriff's Department. Is Sheriff Bouchard here? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, okay. Welcome, Oakland County Sheriff Bouchard, who has been at many of our parades over the year. Also included today is representatives from the Marine Unit, a Humvee, a dare truck, and of course some deputies on motorcycle. Say good morning to Sheriff Bouchard. Welcome, Sheriff.
Happy 4th.
You too. That's it, right, Russ? Oh, okay. Well, that's not quite the end of our parade, but it's going to be about the end of me talking, because in just a moment, we're going to hear every fire truck siren, bell, whistle, cling, clang that ever existed. And you not only will not hear me, you won't hear yourself think. So our thanks in just a moment to all the fire departments coming out here on Main Street. Following up all our representatives of the Sheriff's Department. And take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming to our 4th of July parade. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it may bring. And thank you for spending this time to remember all of those who made this possible 238 years ago by declaring independence. Happy 4th, everybody! Good job, nice parade, nice parade. Standing here now with Russ Wyum, along with his wife, are the head of this parade. Nice job, Russ, a great parade.
Thank you.
Well, as we see the final police car go by, that signals the end of this 4th of July parade. We've enjoyed having everybody here in person up and down Main Street, and we've enjoyed having you at home watch our parade. It's a great event, so please plan to come and join us next year on the 4th of July. This is Dave Armstrong saying on behalf of the Milford Historical Society, have a great holiday weekend.